in our lobby ready to play. So it's going to be IrishMantis and Vladee7R.
Now we know these guys have played before, and as far as I'm aware, IrishMantis did win it quite convincingly.
Half win it, I think.
Well, I'm sure there'll be more of just straight up winning at this point. I mean, 7 weeks into the season, I know these guys have both been competing the whole time, and as far as I'm aware, IrishMantis won it quite convincingly. Now it's been a long time since they played, and we are going to get the game to you as soon as we can. We just know we're going through the test right now. We can hear it, so we know they should be ready to go soon. But how do you think this is going to go? Because on paper, Stunt Double should have quite a lot to deal with A-List.
I think that... I mean, I don't see why Stunt Double would have a hard time versus A-List. I mean, if you think about it, if it comes to neutral tools, they both have the same normals as each other and the same strings, but Stunt Double just kind of has just that natural increase of range. And I think something that some people might underestimate is the fireball difference. I mean, let's not forget that when you're in Stunt Double, not only do you get the doubles that give you good plus frames, good range, that kind of extension of reach, but I mean, when you pick, I mean, look at this.
I do love that.
Two Johnny Cages.
I do love that. I kind of feel like IrishMantis should be like just flipped, so they're kind of just like doing that to each other, because that seems like a very Cage thing to do.
Now, either way, let's not forget the Stunt Double Cage gets a straight fireball. Obviously, in the other two variations, they're kind of arc-shaped, that kind of dome that goes above. Whereas, I mean, the fact that Stunt Double gets that straight projectile combined with the straight flash kick, I mean, the straight Johnny kick, it's all going to work really well. Now, on paper, I would think Stunt Double has the edge.
I do prefer the name Johnny Kick to Flash Kick, I'm not going to lie.
I think Johnny Kick's slightly better. Now, these guys have fought before. IrishMantis has defeated both Flet and Vladee. So the two CIS cages, IrishMantis has defeated in the Pro League. So can he three-peat it? That is the question.
Hopefully. I mean, hopefully for him anyway. I know Vladee needs these points to a desperate degree at this point, because he's on 150. We can go, okay, so Stunt Double, going to go for the, well, first it does go to IrishMantis, and we should hopefully get the game volume to you guys as soon as we can, but right now we'll go without it.
Really good reversal. Oh, he does drop the combo. Now, when we very first saw Vladee, it was really good execution, and right as I say it, he's going to go in for a really nice conversion right there. Good down four, just for the jail. Mantis is going to disrespect it. That's going to go into Nut Punch, into guaranteed Johnny doubles. Here we go.
Sets himself up the doubles, goes in. Oh, more pressure, doesn't go for the low overhead at the same time. Not quite sure if that's possible mid-screen, but we see IrishMantis go for it quite a lot, so we're inclined to think that he can get a little bit from it.
Try to whip punish Vladee, ready for that air-to-air. Oh, there we go, another Nut Punch. I mean, that's Stunt Double plays. Oh, no restand. Oh, maybe that's the idea. Send him full screen. There's the plus frames. Nice grab. That's not quite going to do it.
Now that's one thing we see IrishMantis do a lot. Oh no, and there's the red Johnny fireball, and that chip damage is going to take it for Vladee.
The second Mantis ate that fireball, that was round over.
Now that's one thing we see IrishMantis do quite a lot. The straight Johnny kick gives you a lot of block advantage, and that was a nice whiff punish on the forward three. But we know Mantis, he knows you're blocking, so he goes for the throw, which makes him want to press buttons, which ends up giving more pressure. Oh, and the down four low profiles the Nut Punch completely. That was really smart. That was, I didn't even know Johnny's down four went so low you could low profile Nut Punch. I mean, Nut Punch, he punches low to the ground. Oh, nice, that's a good trade. Oh, IrishMantis tried to combo from it, but the stun was quite a lot. Vladee looking really down on life right now, but I mean, only just builds a bar. That's going to be a clean round for Mantis, but Vladee has the armor option right now with a bar. IrishMantis is a little bit further away, but it depends if he wants to try and play keep away, or if he just wants to try and get in and get those doubles on the screen.
That was an absolutely delicious whiff punish. Oh no, I think he dropped the doubles right there.
There's the down one. Oh, and there's a wonderful Nut Punch from Vladee. Wonderful counter poke. Can get the restand.
That's going to be more jailing, and let's not forget, A-List spends his resources on the jailing comes from the run cancels, the stamina. Whereas with IrishMantis, it will come from a lot of meter burn uppercut punches or meter burn straight kicks. So it's bar over stamina for these two characters.
Oh, whiffs the forward three. IrishMantis wasn't ready with the punish this time. Oh, and that's a good trade for Mantis to get the bar.
They both have a Nut Punch. I mean, that's what's been deciding the sets. No more Nut Punch for Mantis.
All goes in, gets the down four. That's a nice throw. Vladee has the armor option though, and that could be potential death. No, wake up jump. And that's going to get scared. That block jumping kick could be all. And no, but Vladee has a break already in the last possible minute.
Vladee is in red Johnny mode. He tries the anti-air jump kick, and that's going to be game one for IrishMantis.
Now, that's one thing I'm going to find really exciting about this match is obviously the almost built-in sort of, I guess you could call it a passive ability from Johnny Cage, that once Johnny Cage goes from 5% health to lower, all of his like shadow special moves, like all of his special moves that involve the green aura around him, they increase in damage. I don't know exactly how much by, but they do increase in damage. And also his throw becomes a lot more damaging, which for a character like Johnny Cage that is so good at forcing you into blocking is gonna get a lot of throws, especially against an opponent with low health. So he has a built-in comeback mechanic, but they both have access to it.
Now, I think one of the reasons Vladee's getting caught out by that Nut Punch so often is because you're so used to Johnny Cage kind of armor breaking reversals because of the speed on the 1-1. And there's like the low profiling. I think Vladee tried once again to go for the potential armor break, and it just didn't work out. He is going to go for those doubles. Oh, that's even then then that's a good trade. Send him full screen, have the life advantage, having a double stocked. Oh,
wow.
nice.
16% damage, not too bad. Still has a double stocked. Could use it on block. No, going to stagger it. Uses his last double. Gonna get tagged. Oh, but tries to confirm. Don't think he quite. I'm not even sure if that's possible.
Oh, that whiff punish. Now, IrishMantis is spacing that so well. He is just out of range of that 4-3. I mean, the term footsies, right? Understanding the range of your own attacks. This is a mirror match. The footsies of a mirror match is going to come down to who understands the range of your character the best.
But even then, like, I think it's Mantis is doing a good job at forcing Vladee into a position where
he knows the gap.
He makes that forward 3 a really attractive option, but no, he drops the ender. And that's really good for Man. Oh no, drops again. That's really bad for him.
I mean, those drops were quite crucial, but I mean, he still has him in the corner. Oh, tries to whiff punish, but I think Vladee not quite doing it. Oh, almost again. I think Vladee's sticking out so many of those forward 3s.
Because that's what A-List wants to do. A-List wants you to block a forward 3 so he could start jailing you into all of his mix-ups. But IrishMantis is doing a really good job of just spacing out. I think that's it though. This stun double just has the added range, and IrishMantis is putting it to perfect use right now.
Oh, and he's trying to scout those.
Oh,
no.
That's, yeah, that sucks. I mean, that's a quick 2-0.
He's trying, in those situations, he's trying to scout out the meter burn nut punch because IrishMantis got so much mileage out of those nut punches at the start, right? But he's gone for less of them in game. I know that's what won the set, the second game. But after game number 2, he's actually going for a lot less. So in that situation where Vladee's going, right, he's going to nut punch and I'm going to block it, and that's where a big bulk of my damage is going to come from. IrishMantis in that situation had so much life. There was no reason for him to open himself up, giving Vladee the free damage. And then Vladee just sitting there waiting. If he's waiting for a reversal, he's not pressing buttons. He's not pressuring you. He's not harassing you up close. That gives you a way out. That gives you that split second to escape the jailing.
So Mantis finds himself in a really good position right now. A very quick 2-0 up. Vladee has a 3-game comeback to make. And wow, just using his first bar. Oh, that -4, so is completely safe. But Mantis is going to get a little bit of pressure from it. And he is actually going to bag himself a nice overhead into chunky 30% damage.
Oh no, and I'm not sure what happened there, but he is going to eat the full overhead again. IrishMantis is going to get the knockdown into the doubles. Oh no, I would have thought that would have almost been a hard to blockable, but Mantis didn't have the bar. Every time he finds himself in a situation to hard to blockable, he never has a meter to capitalize.
And that's just chip damage. Vladee gets a down 3, but it's going to be enough. Gets a nice throw, but he has the comeback potential, 70%.
This could be it. No, maybe not. I mean, that was the unhypest of unhype comeback denials.
Round 2.
Match point, just like that for IrishMantis.
It's a 4-3, but can he enforce it? No, let Mantis press buttons out of it. Going to get a nice counter poke, some good damage here. Just, he cannot drop this. Be in a terrible situation if he does, but no, bags himself his own 30%. Mantis tries to jump out.
Oh, wow. Oh, no punish!
That is going to come back to haunt him. That missed nut punch punish. Oh, delays it with the armor.
Oh, there we go. There's the doubles. That's going to be big damage. Is he going to go for restand into hard to blockable? Vladee has no breaker. This could be the hard to blockable. Oh, no. Oh, who's blocking that? Who in the world is going to block that?
Vladee has one more opportunity to break, but no, he uses it. Can he get the... No, he tries to come off the trade. Vladee gets this. Oh, comeback potential. He's definitely in the red Johnny knife. He doesn't drop this.
Red Johnny nut punch.
That should be game. That's going to be game. Guaranteed, 100%.
He clawed that round right back. And that was looking bleak, but he did get away with it. Good stuff. Vladee, he has one more round to be 2-1. Oh, but Mantis has got the range advantage here. He's going to have those straight fireballs and the doubles.
Yeah, so the doubles behind him as well. So he's a really good job of just stopping this advance if he wants to.
And there's the plus frames. You're so used to being able to press buttons after that, but I mean, just being able to chuck out plus frames right at the end of something which you're normally not used to. Oh, wow.
Nice. That's a bad break for Mantis. Forced, I mean, let's say the situation's bad for him. The break was fine, but forces him to use both of his bars.
There's no armor to interrupt. Nice delay. Oh, and he's not ready for the anti-air. Oh, and he's going to get hit by that. That's kind of like a meterless counter poke. Nice. Good damage.
It makes me wonder if that's why Mantis is going for the uppercut version, because the trade for him is good. Because if Vladee's going to spend the bar to try and get the trade, but IrishMantis gets the uppercut, that's really good for him. He takes a little bit of damage, but gets the bar out of Vladee so he can't break.
Oh, here we go. Mantis. That's a good trade. Oh, that could have been a neutral crouch into game over.
Oh, that could be bad.
No.
Does he get the punish? No, he drops it. Vladee drops the dash cancel, and that could be horrendous for him. No, on the whiff. On the nut punch. Good. Bye, sweet prince. Vladee finds himself eliminated. IrishMantis moves on, bagging himself a minimum 50 points, even further cementing his way into Season 3 finals. It's looking bleak for Vladee. Vladee needs to come back next week, and he needs to come back strong. He needs a decent chunk of points, or at the very least, to hope that Harry Nightmare lost to Doc. He needs to hope that Yuppie loses to Madzin. He needs to hope that Stossen loses to Sacron, because if they don't, and they move on, Vladee is officially out of the running, at least until next week. I
You
say
know-
next week, Sunday, days away from knowing if he's going to make the final.
You know, a wise man once said you hate to see this kind of thing happen. And right there it was round number 2 was really impressive from Vladee because he was caught in a full stunt double sequence. You know exactly why Madness saved that bar, not in the combo, because he wanted to restand, he wanted to spend the bar on the meter burn, double uppercut thing into hard to blockable, which, I mean, it's a relatively new discovery, and he finally managed to pull it off on a stream.
We comment on it every week.
And he won the
but
round.
this time. No, he lost the round.
No, that's what I'm saying.